Homelessness is definitely, it's an unacceptable human tragedy. People don't realize how close it is until it happens to them. People seem to have this vision in their mind that they're worlds apart from the people who we see on the street, and it's simply not the case. Thousands of Calgarians and people all across Canada live just 1 or 2 paychecks away from homelessness. Organizations like the Mustard Seed and countless others around the city couldn't do the work we do without volunteers. The men and women we serve are just like us. People who come in and volunteer make all the difference in the world. Volunteers have different characteristics that they offer. The opportunities are endless, and I guess what I'm always telling people is that everybody can make a difference. We have volunteer opportunities, in our kitchen, in our housing. We have volunteers who help our guests write resumes and conduct job searches. The Mustard Seed is providing meals to those who are hungry, clothes to those who are cold, and a place to sleep at night. So the Mustard Seed works really hard to be a place where people are, they receive a meal and they receive new clothes, but they're cared for by name. A guest of ours here, his name is Mike, and I've gotten to know him fairly well over the last year and a bit. And a few months ago, he called me over. And he was telling me that there's some stuff that he'd been carrying around with him in his backpack and keeping in his room, and he needed to throw it out, but he just wanted to show it to me before he did. So I really had no idea what he was talking about, and I came over, and he pulled out this folder, and the folder was full of photographs and newspaper clippings from, I guess, a life before he was here. And the newspaper clipping was he and his wife when they won the lottery about 15 years ago and won $15,000. And the pictures were of him and his 3 kids and his wife on Christmas, and things like I keep at home, those kinds of things. And it really hit home that he wasn't always this way. He has a family. He had a job. He had just a life like really anyone of us, and a few bad decisions and misfortunes, and it was all taken away. On a day-to-day basis, what I want to do is affect one person at a time. Sometimes that is as small as shaking someone's hand and smiling at them when they haven't received that in a long time. You don't realize how long it's been since the panhandler on the street has had a conversation with somebody who cares about them. Poverty is really isolating. It's something that you can take concrete steps towards making a difference. I think my view has changed a little bit from big picture to realizing that making a difference in one person's life, that's enough.